So we're going to be playing a very, very classic game today, SimCity. Now, I know there's many, many variations of SimCity, obviously. But this one holds a special place for me because when I was a kid and I owned this on my Super Nintendo, it was the first game that I'd sold at a yard sale because I thought I was never going to play it anymore, you know, and stuff like that. And as kind of tradition is with my family, when my parents would buy me something like a video game or something like that, you know, or whatever else, when I was done with it, like, I mean, when I just got bored and stuff like that, we'd sell it because it's like, you know, we get the money back for the most part and so forth. This was actually something that happened a lot during Christmas, is my parents weren't afraid to, like, splurge on, like, really expensive, like, Christmas gifts for me. Like, one Christmas they bought me, like, the whole fucking lineup of, like, all the Megazords for Power Rangers because they knew that come, like, the next month, I'd be perfectly okay having, like, half of them taken back. Because it's like, I played with them, I had fun and stuff like that, you know, and then it's like, hey, take them back and stuff like that, you know? And so it was kind of a win-win situation. My parents got to get me, like, really crazy-ass toys, and then they didn't really have to worry about how much it cost, because, yeah. And anyways, SimCity, though, I sold during the yard sale, but once I'd sold it, I really wanted to play the game more, even though I hadn't played it in months. And it was the first lesson I had been taught, the first time I'd been taught the lesson that you don't know what you've got till it's gone. And so that always stuck in my memory, was like, you know, I always kind of had to second guess, like, hey, from that point on, like, do I really want to sell this? Do I really want to give up this? Do I really want to quit on this, etc.? And so, because you don't know what you got till it's gone, you know, you don't think it's a big deal, and then it's gone, you're like, damn, I missed that, you know, I wish I had it. And so this game will always sit in my memory as that. So anyway, sorry for that little monologue at the beginning. I'll probably add an annotation so you can just skip that. And if I haven't added an annotation, please remind me in the comments. This will also be a good test to see who actually has annotations enabled. Now, I looked it up, and apparently this is the best map to play on right here. Is number 61. It's the best map. Because it apparently has the most landmass. We'll see here. Okay, it doesn't look like the most landmass, but I'll take it. I'll assume that's correct. So we will name this can't name it Tangerine. I was gonna name it that, but can't do that. We'll name it Thug in Town, because usually this game has ridiculously high crime rate. I don't know if that's like broke or what. Oh, there's no apostrophe. Well, that's not cool. We'll put it on easy, because I haven't played this game in a long time, to say the least. So here we are in this awesome game, and this may not look like much, but it really is. It is a very, very, very fun game. It is the predecessor to many games that came after it, like Roller Coaster Tycoon and so forth. One of the very first sim games. And so it is super duper fun. So we're going to start up here in the corner, actually. And there's a few things about this game that are a little bit ridiculous. And one of them is you basically have to throw logic out the window as to how you'd actually build a city. So yeah, so what you want to do then is just build. Now, I always forget if I need to, like, leave that open for some reason. I always forget that. I'll probably find out later on, but whatever. So here's the thing. Roads are fucking stupid in this game. Never build roads. There's never a reason to do so. So yes, the entire city will travel on fucking railroads. This makes no sense, I realize. But that's how the game goes. That's just how it goes. Like it is. That's just how it goes. So anyway, so we're going to put this all the way in the corner to keep it away from civilization as much as possible. The pollution. Oh, that's cool. Just fuck off, I guess. Nuclear power, where Homer works, obviously. And we're going to make a big old electrical thing. Oh, that sucks. I have to do it the other way. Being a Super Nintendo, this has some limitations, but you only have to have one electrical cord or electrical line go all the way down. All the way down. And then I can build the rest of my cities in this, so it's not really like it's like a huge loss. So yeah, and now they should have electricity. And I always personally put my game speed up to maximum so I can see the changes and stuff like that happen super fast. So we're going to put some commercial around here too. Now, for future gameplays of this, I want you guys to tell me if you want me to play this like all pro mode, like trying to win, or if you want me to play it just like dicking around, like not dicking around, but like just building it however I want, like building like crazy ass layouts of like stuff, you know. So we need to put some industrial zones down here. Now, logically, there wouldn't be any way to actually reach these, but, you know, fuck logic with this game, pretty much. Now, the game will always tell you more roads required. But no, just tell it to suck a dick. There's no roads that are required. None. Ever. Now, here's the other thing, too, is you want to put some parks down to kind of aid the pollution some. And we'll use that for actual landmass later. But for right now, it's just better to have the parks to, like, aid the pollution some. So fucking the green-haired Dr. Wiley mayor dude is not like, your city is fucking polluted! Jesus! If you're wondering what I'm talking about, it's this guy. He comes out and he's like, you're fucking up! What is wrong with you, you stupid asshole? Jesus Christ, these guys are trying to break down my door and they're gonna fucking kill me and chop my head off. What is wrong with you? So that means then we need to put some police departments down, put some PD down there. Well, actually, we'll put that right here. Put a PD, put a FD. And we'll do that. And I forgot to give them electricity. Can't have that. Need electricity. Can't work without anything there. And so we're gonna do that. And we'll put one up here too. And then they'll have good protection north and south. This is Northern California and Southern California. Not really. They bear no resemblance at all to either one. So we'll put a football field here so we can get some. Actually, I just built this totally stupid. Wow, that didn't take long. Okay. And your music changes every time something new happens, by the way. Like every time you go up or whatever. So we'll put a police department right by the football field. They can, get off work and go have fun. Where do you like to build your very own house? Oh my God. Now what you want to usually do is build that in a residential center right in the middle for whatever reason, because in the residential areas around it, like flip their shit and fucking become like super pro. So that's what you want to do there. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to build one right there. Be like, yeah, I got a house. Even though I can't access my house because my front fucking driveway goes directly into a residential area, which makes perfect sense, but that's okay. That's okay. Also, my front driveway is as big as my house for whatever reason. So we're quickly running out of money. Now, I'm going to see, again, let me know, this is just a trial playthrough and stuff like that. Let me know if you want me to kind of break the game and use the all, like, infinite money cheat, because I will do that for a playthrough, and we'll see how that goes. So let me know if you want that in future playthroughs. So we need some industrial. Let's check our maps and see how the pollution's doing. The voice. Let's hear the voice. Is the mayor doing a good job? 61% says yes. What are the worst problems? Crime. Okay. Very good. Very good. We'd like to get the fuck out of this menu. Thank you. Okay, now we go to a graph. Okay, actually, fuck this graph. This sucks dick. Also, how the fuck do we have, like, gigantic football fields back in 1892? Actually, for that matter, how did we have electricity on a wide-scale area like this back in 1982? How did we have railroads and cars? I guess this game's just like Crackheadville. Anyways, wait, this isn't the right one. I want to go to the map. There you go. So the map will show you where you're fucking up, basically. So it shows you what you're doing here. It shows if everything has electricity. We've all got electricity except for some spots here that don't seem to have it for some reason. Shows your road map where roads are. We have no roads, so that's pointless. It shows the population density. Why is there a high population density where nobody lives? It's all industrial. Okay, whatever. Rate of growth is very high for a... What the fuck do we have down there? Why is the rate of growth high around a power plant and a industrial area? Okay, whatever. Shows the traffic, which obviously we have like none of because there's no roads, which is the best thing about not having roads. And your pollution goes way down because you don't have any roads either. Obviously we have a lot of pollution right by a nuclear power plant, but that's to be expected, which is why I put the industrial down there, just keep it on one area. Crime is pretty low except for here, which makes no sense because I put a fucking police department right there. So okay, I guess we have crime along the electrical line. We've got people getting robbed in the desert. Okay, that makes sense. Housing, land value is obviously very high right near my house, because if you want to live near me, you got to be fucking rich. Police department radius. Okay, so I guess, whoa. Oh yeah, here's the taxes. Now, what you want to do is essentially be an asshole and tax everybody. Fuck them. And then you want to drop the funding level. Now what, you want to keep the transportation level fund up to 100, because if you don't, you'll get fucking blown, your railroads will go down. But police fund, fuck them. People can fend for themselves. So you don't want to have that high up. Drop that down to about 80. Fuck 'em. This is a game. You don't actually play it like real life. Just remember that. Also, okay, yeah, get the fuck out of here. We don't want this anymore. So, a zoo. Boy, howdy. The tax rate is too high. Suck a dick.